Alright, hey guys, what's going on? This is HobFoote, and I am back. We are doing yet another Chaos playthrough. We are still working our way through The Witcher. I think we're still in like chapter 1 or 2. Might be chapter 2, I don't remember. Yeah, we're still here, we're still doing it. And welcome. For those of you that don't know what a Chaos playthrough is, your first time joining, it is basically this thing that I made up. And we leave the things that can be random up to chance, up to a certain extent, as we've seen these last few episodes. So where you will see this is sometimes in choices. We might have some choices whether to compliment somebody, whether to condemn them for something, whether to ask certain questions or react a certain way. We don't get a whole lot of those, not quite to the extent that we did in our Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic playthroughs, or 1 and 2. You should check those out on the BratCat channel if you're into that kind of stuff. You like those games. And the other way that we work the chaosness into this chaos playthrough is through leveling up, and that's the main way. Obviously, if you don't really have a set way to level up, you just kind of this chaotic mess of imbalances, right? And so we leave that up to random chance as well. And I would say we do that most of the time. There has been one occasion where I did not stick to the chaos rule and I picked what I wanted to level up. I'm not proud of it, but we had quests to do and I couldn't get those done without leveling up. A lot of the choices in conversation we just pick and we go through all of them. There's a lot of lore to this game. That's what I really like about these Witcher games. The lore, the story. That's what I like about anything. I'm a stories guy. I like the stories. And so a lot of this stuff we just kind of pick and we learn more about this world. As for right now, what we're doing, we are in the city of Zima, and we are trying to help a lot of people. We're trying to get down to the bottom of some criminal investigations we have. So we're going to take a look at our quests here. So we've got this great gravedigger guy. Basically, I've got to get Thaler or a city guard to let me go, but basically I haven't figured out a way. Basically, I have to prove that they're innocent. I haven't figured out a way to do that. I went and talked back to both of them, and though I do not suspect them at the moment, if I go to Thaler, basically I can't prove that he is or isn't. So that's a little odd. So it's kind of put me up against a wall there. I can't get in. We've got this tower thing. I'm missing some Sephiroths. Also, I need to get in the cemetery for this one. Still can't do that. I do have to wait till midnight and go to the hospital, and then we should be able to do a autopsy. That might be what gives me the proof to say that it's not either one of these guys. So, I don't know. We shall see about that, I suppose. Berenger, basically, is another Witcher. We probably think he's alive. We thought he was dead for a little bit. Basically, Shani owes me one. So basically I need to pay the dwarf for the lightning rod. That's going to get me into the tower if I ever get the Sephiroths. It's really just going to allow me to fight the golem, which is then going to get me into the tower. But I also need the other 5 Sephiroths. Sephiroth! Okay, I need to finish the autopsy. It's the other thing I've got to do. And basically the same things that we've had, the overall big arc quests. So, I suppose for right now, let's go find our... Is view bobbing on? That suddenly turned view bobbing on by somehow? It should not be on. Let's go. I wouldn't have thought. Maybe it's been on this whole time and didn't notice. Don't like view bobbing. No. I will cut all this out, probably. View bob, don't bother me. View bob, don't bother me. View bob, don't bother me. I hate when it's bouncing all around. No, this is not any of. Why is there no view bobbing option? Maybe that's why it's been left on. Alright, well. Well, that sucks. I don't know why I'm just like particularly sensitive to it today.
Co-op existence.
Things. I don't know if something's going on in the background. Like it's like slightly laggy.
Need something?
Yeah, where's my fucking lightning rod?
Lightning rod?
It's ready. 50 orens.
50 orens, like we agreed.
Look at me for everything. Oh, back to those perv men. Gotta create a storm. The, let's see, I grabbed this book on the medical forensic treatise thing. I guess I'm all good. Basically, I was unable... It was either read a book and or talk to some guy about the Captain Mouse. About how to do an autopsy. And he was pretty much useless. So there's nothing else really to do in the city. We're just gonna go ahead and meditate. I think my frames are dipping to like 40 or 50 or something like that. It's the odd lag to it. I don't know why. Oh, okay, I'm still recording. I was like, oh, did I ever hit unpause?
I know it.
I wish you would die. Stop yelling it all about. Oh, I didn't need to come in here. I need to go to the fireplace. Guys, why'd you let me do that? And glad to be here. Happier to leave. Ooh, time to drink some tea. I'm getting used to the yerba mate. Yerba mate.
My balls itch.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks for sharing. I don't know why I had so much time with that. Fireplace. Alright, let's meditate. Yeah, let's meditate till then. Dark, but not midnight. We'll get some more darkness hours. Oh, wait, did it say at midnight? Damn, it might have said at midnight. Hold on. At midnight. Fuck. Hey, let's waste another piece of flint. Wait, the fire's already lit. Maybe I won't waste it. What do I got in there? 9? Let's meditate another couple hours, see if I use one up. Nope, didn't use it up. Nice. Right on you, mate. Chicken and biscuits, right? That's how accents work, right? Right, guys? I love the stairs when they're like old and worn like that. They're like slanted down. They've got grooves worn where people's feet are. It's like it basically stops functioning as a stair. Bourbicane, Bourbicane. Oh. Does whatever some Barbicane does. I need to check my monster glossary for an Echinops entry. Aha, I did not think so. Somehow I have to learn about Echinops. I've got a quest to kill some of them, and I happen to know through previous playthrough that there was Echinops that rise up at night out of the garden thing there. Some unknown herbs there. Don't like not knowing things. Hellebore, aka weird ass sunflowers. They remind me of sunflowers anyway.
Not enough play for this.
Not enough pay to stand around. Although you are standing around in front of a hospital. I'd want a little more pay for that as well. I feel like this is an ambush. I can, like, offer something. Ah! I did get a couple. What just happened? I just got Tipperath off. Vina. Gevrath. Nice. I was wondering where I was going to find those things. I need to find 2 more. Maybe I should try the altar out in the swamp. That'd be smart. Ah. Check that out. We're gonna save our game up for that. I've been kind of thinking about that for a while. Like, what did the statues of Melitele have to do with that poem that they were reading? You know what I mean?
Ready for the autopsy?
You
Let's get
betcha.
started.
I love digging in dead people's corpses. Ooh, he's smelly. I like it. What are you doing? You gonna feed him a magic potion? Are we reanimating him? I don't know whether to be excited or worried. It's bad. It's bad Muju, right? Unless it's not. You just gonna stand there and pour? What are we doing?
Race, human. Gender, male. Wounds, extensive.
Shani, this isn't a lecture hall.
Whatever you say. He died yesterday, torn to pieces.
Torn to pieces. Could a human have inflicted these wounds?
These wounds?
Only with a 2-foot jaw.
What do you think?
It could have been ghouls.
So, he was torn to pieces after he died. I'm interested in the cause of death.
I also see some stab wounds. A blade 2 fingers wide.
Let's go with this one. I like this as an option.
External signs aren't everything. His neck muscles and palms look tense. How do you know when he died?
Normally I base it on muscle stiffness and dehydration, but rigor mortis is persisting for too long.
They say successful autopsies are based on curiosity. Should we look?
Do they say
Let's
that?
check his internal organs.
Is that a saying, guys? Do I click him, or I just click on her again? Oh, guess I click on her again.
The symptoms are peculiar, and the cause of death, too.
Those wounds are too obvious. I suspect something more. Poison?
If so, a rare sword. Perhaps an alchemist's brew.
That Kalkstein dude again.
Ah! Liver's completely cirrhotic. It was obviously a potent poison. This stinks of alchemy.
Any way to confirm that?
Yes, alchemist poisons usually cause certain characteristic changes.
Then let's check for those.
Okay. So I pretend like I'm studying him again. And I just talk to Shani.
Look, the tongue was crudely extracted, but not all the blackened tissue was removed.
Blackened?
Yes, the poison caused necrosis of the tongue, so the murderer removed it.
So we're certain a gifted alchemist is the murderer.
A gifted alchemist who's a crappy surgeon.
Kalkstein. He wanted to implicate the bandits, but he failed to foresee a professional autopsy. Thanks, Shani. That's the evidence I needed.
Good. I'm exhausted.
Is that really the conclusion we're going with? Need to pressure Kalkstein. I should visit her one day. Hello, nurse. So I need to go to Raymond's house now. So now we can tell Ramsmeat he's innocent. Have I proven that, Alright, let's... So suspect Ramsmeat, I found proof of his innocence. Haven't found proof of innocence for anybody else yet, though. Interesting. So, Shani's very helpful. Visit her sometime. Kalkstein is guilty. Should pressure him. Now, the whole reason this is happening, in case anybody has forgotten, is that we are trying to find out who's doing all this stuff because they're in bed with Azar, which is, what have I been calling him? Boris. The mage, the big Russian mage guy that was with Professor John Lennon. And they're leading a band of people. They killed my Witcher friend, who's going to be a Witcher. And they attacked Witcher headquarters, which you can't let that stand, so that's all what's going on there. So now I have to talk to Raymond. So let's do that first. If we do that, then maybe it will be... I don't think I'll be able to get into Ramsmeat's house at night. As guards posted, he can't really get in. What a poor man. Poor man. Wait, is that his house? There we go. The detective's house. Maybe he's just got Fizztech sitting out. I'd never suspect Raymond of being a user. Huh. I really want to interact with that map. Because all we've got for a map is the local and our world map. Okay, well, I guess that looks better. Did I never look at the world map before? Well, this was what my world map looked like. Must be the area I'm in. Okay, so this is the swamp. This is where I've... That's the Mage's Tower. So when I take the boat from the swamp, I guess he comes down around here? But for some reason he comes around this way and goes in? I don't know, that seems odd. Obviously this was the village that we were at before. Outskirts of Vizima. Northern Kingdoms. More Northern Kingdoms. They're all Northern Kingdoms. Okay. Anyway, sidetracked to maps. I like maps. They're cool. Hey, asshat, wake up.
Yes?
I have the autopsy results.
And?
I'm certain it was Kalkstein.
How do you know?
The liver was cirrhotic. The stab wounds were just a clumsy attempt to hide the real reason.
So, poison after all. But how can you be sure it was Kalkstein?
Changes in the eyeballs, typical of alchemical poisons.
I see you did your homework.
I sure did.
Come back later. I need to analyze this information.
Okay, well that didn't take nearly as long as I had suspected it might. Oh my god, my sunburn on my back is getting itchy. It's its own kind of hell. Oh, what I should do... Here, let's go back in.
Here at last.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I got it all figured out.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Ramsmeet were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
What do we
Wasn't
do with
expecting
that
him to have it
information?
so quickly.
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
Let's
I
ask some
wanted to ask you
questions.
about the commander of the Royal Guards.
I saw him in town some time ago, busy bashing perverts.
How come?
What don't you understand? Everyone knows the guard commander hates anyone he can call deviant.
Everyone knows, but few care.
Yes?
I have a
Suspect?
suspect.
Spit it out, Geralt.
The fence, taller.
A mysterious fellow. He's liable to have his dirty secrets.
We all do.
It'd be good to know what he's hiding. But Ramsmeet and Kalkstein remain my chief suspects.
I have a suspect.
Wonder if this means I can
Spit it
prove
out,
him
Geralt.
innocent.
Captain Vincent.
Unlikely. Even if he was involved in getting the professor freed, that just makes him a crooked cop.
But if he's taking bribes from Salamandra...
In this town, only the fish in the lake don't take bait. And that's just because they're floating belly up. Without proof, he's a waste of our time. Let's focus on Kalkstein and Ramsmeet.
I have a suspect.
Spit it out, Geralt.
The merchant, Luvarden.
He's wealthy, has resources, and he's clearly involved in some scheme. I know his sort. They buy whoever they want. Courtiers, guards, royal clerks, all in their pockets. Yes, I guess Luvarden could be the Salamandra boss.
What number is he on your list of suspects?
3. Go after him a bit, but I'd say the alchemist and Ramsmeet are more important.
Wondering how he's going to get to that.
I have a suspect.
Spit it out, Geralt.
Never mind.
Oh, no, I just wanted to rest here until daytime.
Yes?
I find your reasoning somewhat flawed.
Witcher, don't get me wrong, but this is hardly my first case. I'm in my element. Been wading in this bog for years. I'm good at what I do. I don't go around telling you how to hunt monsters, do I?
I know how to handle monsters.
And I know how to handle this case.
Man's got a point.
Something's been worrying me.
Speak freely, Geralt. You can trust me.
Oh. Do we accuse him? Uh-oh. Let's roll our die 4. We're going to do odds and evens 1 and 2. Oh, if we accuse him, and whether we're right or wrong, this could have serious implications. 1. Oh, yeah. So we're going to go with our odd number here. 1 is an odd number, so we're picking our odd number.
It's you. I have the impression you've changed.
No reason to be shy? Tell me.
Recently, my medallion has vibrated every time I've come here.
Must be my warning amulets. Salamandra's men could attack at any moment.
It vibrates a lot.
A master mage
Oh,
made
he's
these
a fake.
amulets. They're not Saint Lebiota's tailbones or other crap from the market square.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
Oh, he's in on it or something. I'm seeing that too, and I never noticed that. The medallion, like... Oops. Okay. Where are we at here? I'm treading on thin ice. I need to disclose my suspicions to the detective, but I don't want him to react violently. Not yet, that is. I have to choose my words carefully. I need to be careful with the detective. I'm wondering if he's a changeling or something, you know? Have monsters hidden in his basement or something? I got near the stairs and it went off. Quiets down if I come over here. Huh. Alright, well that's interesting. I don't know what to make of that. Let's go inquisitate Kalkstein. We're gonna save our game real quick first. I'm unsure of what's going on, I guess. That's what I'll say. Curious to know. Can't gather herb I don't know about.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Behind my closed eyelids.
I suspected you were working with Javed.
You think I lead Salamandra? I'll die laughing!
I'm certain. You don't fool me with your scholarly guise.
You're a fool, Geralt.
So I don't know what's going on. I'm wondering if Raymond, he's the guy. I'm wondering if he's setting us up or setting other people up to take the heat off of who it really is. What do we got? Oh, suspect Kalkstein's no longer in there. Interesting. Okay, so hold on a second. We found evidence suggesting ram's meat is innocent, but Raymond wants to pin it on ram's meat. I'm not sure why he suspects ram's meat in addition to Kalkstein. It definitely pointed towards Kalkstein. Alright, let's go. Can I talk to this guy? Can I meditate here?
You offended me, Witcher.
Alright. Fuck you too. Just doing my job, gosh. We'll do the trusty reload.
Get lost and don't return.
Good luck.
Oh, okay, well. I've permanently offended him. I'm really burning bridges. Wonder if I can still complete that, yeah, looks like I can still complete the Sephiroth mission. I mean, does it surprise us Raymond might be guilty? Didn't when we first saw him, there was some, like, master guy giving commands, like, out of the store, like, his neighbor, you know? Let's see if they'll let me in.
Looks like I have to deal with these idiots.
Are you lost?
Who lives here?
Don't answer a question with a question.
Let me rephrase.
Some nerve. This is Ramsmeat's house, and he never spoke of a visiting mutant, so scram.
I need to tell him something important.
Looking for something? All right, go in. Good one.
Oh, okay. Well, that was simple enough, I guess. Probably won't be getting that stuff back, but now I can loot Ramsmeat's house. I've never been able to do that before. Here, you stay napping. Don't mind me. You gotta get yourself better security if that's all it takes. Ooh, raspberries. Sodden mead. Mead produced by the beekeepers of Sodden. We've heard of Sodden. There's stairs down. Can't go through any of these doors. Let's check out this dude's basement before we wake him up. Might find ourselves some more evidence. Or just some barrels. And these guys have huge houses for being in a slum. Hey, buddy.
What do you want, Wolf?
Want the truth about Salamandra?
I'm listening.
Someone wanted me to believe you led Salamandra.
And I thought Salamandra sent you.
That's interesting.
They really like me out of the saddle. They tried to poison me and sent several masked assholes out to assassinate me. But that's all too little for
Uncle Ramsmeat.
I thought you were their next attempt.
I know you're fighting Salamandra. I'm hunting them too.
Javed wants to take over my business. He decided to start with the girls. Know why? Though he left Zarakini long ago and trained to be a mage, deep inside, he's remained a fucked up wild man. Now you get it?
Not really.
He's driven by instinct. Thinks with that Zarakanian cock of his. And he's got some strange fetishes. Likes fire. My girls are scared shitless. And they don't scare that easily.
Thanks. That helped.
No problem.
How's things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what to do next. I don't know where this is going. So, we told Raymond about the evidence that it points to Kalkstein. He wants to go kill Ramsmeat. But we've basically proven that he's innocent. We need to be careful with the detective. Guys, I don't know. I don't really know what to do next. Something obviously fishy about the detective.
Oh, it hurts.
All right. Need to drop off some stuff here. Fine, I'm finally gonna ask him about this.
Common folks' entertainment.
What do those nuts get?
Gold. Spectators have a laugh while the boys let off steam.
Okay. I didn't really need to ask. Pretty much knew. Alright, we're going to store that. Store that. Store that. Need anything for bombs? I think we got plenty of... I remember there being a quest from someone about giving them these salamander brooches, but I don't remember who or what or why. Yeah, let's drop this guy off too, because... wolf pelts? I don't know who wants wolf pelts. Maybe Luvarden would take? Nah, he deals like higher end stuff. Whoever I find that'll take it, they'll probably take those Barghest skulls too. If I had to guess. Man, guys, I don't know. Wondering if I should talk to the... I think I should talk to the poor ladies, because he said that Boris. No, that's not doing it. Hey, what about you? Sorry.
Won't know pleasure.
Ah, Jesus. Yeah,
Bye.
okay, bye. Maybe homeboys in a... Oh, I guess I've never been up here. Got some flint, useful. Some honeycomb, also useful. Locked door. Probably where Boris is at. Okay, well... They're not helpful. I want to get some information from them.
This place stinks.
Alright, I need to do some thinking here. Tyler were the city guards. A couple more Sephiroths. Maybe I should go talk to Shani. She might have insight. Somehow I have to get Luvarden, Thaler, and Vincent proven innocent. Probably talk to the detective again. but I should be careful with him.
Oh, it
Hmm. What this actually is worth it dealing with this old lady.
I don't recall inviting you, but come in. I'm not entertaining anybody right now.
Uh-oh, I don't know which one I'm supposed to...
See Shawnee,
Get out! Stomping into my home like that?
but
Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to.
What's he want? Say something.
does Shawnee live here?
Yes? They send you from the hospital? You certainly look ill. Gods are punishing you.
Thanks.
Yes, I'm from the hospital.
You can go upstairs. Just don't force yourself on the girl.
Christ. Alright, let's go up here, talk to Shawnee. She may have more insights. Oh my god. Oh, okay, she's not completely... Oh,
Yes?
this is not better. Need any help?
You
What?
need any help?
I'd like to ask a favor.
I'm listening.
Remember Dandelion? Well, we're trying to organize a gathering.
Who's
A gathering?
Dandelion?
To reminisce, have a few drinks. However,
Lacking the drinks?
you guessed it, and I don't want to serve just anything.
What do you need?
Cherry vodka for Dandelion, rosé wine for me, and something for you.
I'll try.
Okay. Cherry liquor, Tamarian rye vodka. I think I've got Tamarian rye.
Yes.
God.
Shawnee,
I wanted to talk.
what is it?
Sometimes I dream about...
I'm
Okay.
It
Yeah.
Thanks.
Don't mention.
Alright, well that was not at all helpful. Christ. Fuck, guys. I just have no idea.
Honest folks sleep at night. What are you doing on the streets?
Shut the fuck up. Let's try talking to Tyler again. Might just have to meditate until day. And talk to mice again.
So what'll it be?
Okay, sure, let's do some drinking. I think this guy can drink a lot, so...
Damn. Shit.
Maybe I can drink this guy into letting me into the cemetery. Maybe I can drink him into proving his innocence. We run out of alcohol. I feel like this guy probably wants strong alcohols. Damn it.
Drinking with you's a fucking treat. I'll show you.
Oh,
something
nice. Woo!
interesting.
I was worried.
No, I shouldn't. I found a book. Redanian Intelligence, a history. Everybody thought this damn scroll had disappeared.
Oh, I got a book. Okay. Yeah, that was worth it. Alright. Shadow People, or the story of His Majesty's Secret Service, contains information about international politics and key players in the intelligence game. Redania's political situation was best grasped by Sigismund Dijkstra, who could accurately foresee the future and would have assessed present events level-headedly. Dijkstra knew the kings of the north were weak and that actual power rested with the sorceresses. He assumed that a counterbalance for their magic could only be provided by a strong religious cult offering an ideology that would appeal to the masses and possessing real armed forces. The chief of Redania intelligence supported the newly formed Order of the Flaming Rose, but disagreed with the concept of establishing its main commandery within Redanian territory. Dijkstra is reported to have said, "It's good to have fanatics and sorceress scarers on one's side, but it's even better when they live beyond one's borders. Fundamentalists always cause trouble, so it's best to transfer this trouble to somebody else. Like the Temerians, for instance. And if we need fanatics, if we need to unleash them against the sorceresses or Nilfgaard, we'll just whistle. They won't be far, just beyond the border. Time will tell how much truth there was in these words." Alright. Order of the Flaming Rose. Book People of the Shadows reveals some secrets regarding the genesis of the Order of the Flaming Rose. According to the author, the Order was established with the help of the Redanian Intelligence Service to counter the sorceresses who were organizing themselves and growing in power. Furthermore, the author believes that Redania intentionally refused to grant a charter to the main commandery of the Order, thus preventing a strong organization from planting roots within the country's border. Interesting. Okay. Does Kalkstein's notes tell me when I'll get the other ones? Okay, so yeah, I have to go to the other statue of Melitele in the swamp. The cave, I found that one. So the one I have to beat the golem. So I guess I'll defeat the golem and then I have to just magically find the other one by accident. Can I pull my sword out in here? Oh, damn it. I'm gonna run so slow. You can actually run. Yeah. Famous story with one of my buddies who was so drunk that he couldn't walk straight. But he had to get home. And he thought, well, I can't walk straight, but I can run straight. So he ran all the way home from the bar. It wasn't that far, but too drunk to walk, so you run. All right. Why am I creeping? I want you to run, not creep. I guess that's better? Damn. So slow. Why is he so slow?
Oh, life.
Should be running. Like running. Alright, so we're going to meditate. So to improve Tyler's innocence. Maybe I should just confront Raymond. Perhaps that would help. Guys, I don't know. I think we'll go confront Raymond. I think that's what we need to do. Maybe we'll ask the boot black for infinite wisdom.
Marry me?
Sure. I am 2 orans.
First journey to Vizima?
Thanks for the polish.
Okay, that was non-helpful. Okay, we're going to save this game because things probably about to get messy.
Yes?
Something's been worrying me.
Speak freely, Geralt. You can trust me.
It's you. I have the impression you've changed.
No reason to be shy? Tell me.
I've heard some really vile rumors about you. Something about girls.
Oh, that. Rams meets revenge. I investigated one of his underlings. Now they want to discredit me. Don't worry about that.
You mean all those strange things you supposedly do?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the first to admit I'm no saint, but I don't get into nasty stuff.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
I thought Javed did that stuff.
Yes?
See, if I'm ready for Rand's meat, though, I already know he's innocent.
I have a suspect.
Spit it out, Geralt.
Can I choose him as a suspect?
Never mind.
See, I don't want to go fight... I don't know, I'm very confused. I don't want to go attack Ramsmeat. Obviously, he's okay. Could be one of those decision things where it's like, everything's. See, it could be one of those decision things where everything hinges on that. Where I've changed the story if I actually side with him.
What is it, Witcher?
Nothing here. Let's go talk to Luvarden. I'm very confused, guys. I really am.
Yes?
We need to talk about your dealings with Salamandra. I know you bribed the guards.
Hardly unusual in any business. The guards get their bonuses.
How do you benefit?
I'm doing them a favor. They don't have to toil over my customs declarations.
I don't believe you.
You paid to have the professor released.
Why would I bother with a criminal?
Why not?
Would I do it so clumsily as to implicate myself?
I suppose not. I don't have any definitive proof, so I'll let it lie, for now.
Wise choice. You should trust your instincts more.
Alright, so that wasn't helpful.
Not now.
Okay, so I'm back to square one, where I have no idea. Rose wine, cherry liqueur, rye vodka. Suppose I'll see if I can find that stuff. He wants to go attack Ram's meat. Don't think I'm all for that. Maybe I could say I'll go with him, and if it goes wrong, I'll just reload a save from before. Let's try that. We'll just reload a save if it doesn't go as planned. Why are you sleeping all the time? What's wrong with you?
Yes.
I'm ready for Ram's mate.
Good. He leads Salamandra's armed force. You have to kill him.
Won't be easy, but I'll try.
Is that really it? So I know Ram's meat is innocent, but I have to kill him. Maybe I'll talk to him instead again? This fizz tech is really what's... I don't know why he would have the fizz tech. I don't know if he got... I'm suspecting he got replaced with like a changeling or something. Is really the only thing that I can think of.
How strange.
Do I have to pay 20 to get in there to see him again?
Fuck, looks like I have to deal with these idiots.
Looking for something?
20 each time, huh?
Go in.
Thought he'd really be at the,
What do you want, Wolf?
How's things?
Old horse.
Okay, this is not what I want to do. I don't want to kill him. Alright guys, I'm going to call it a day for that, and when we come back tomorrow, or next time, whenever, I'm going to just reload my save from before I said I'd go kill Ram's meat. I don't know what I have to do, so I might just go ahead and try and do the other stuff with the tower first, and then just see what's left after that, see what happens. So, yeah, we'll just see how that goes, because this isn't what I was trying to do. So, all right, thanks guys for tuning in. Appreciate you stopping by our YouTube channel. If you thought this was pretty cool, go ahead and hit that like. If you thought it was pretty sucky, hit that dislike. And if you want to help out some subscribers, or if you want, I don't know how to, you should subscribe is what I'm saying, unless you don't want to. It helps us out as upstart YouTubers, and it keeps you up to date every time we post a video. And yeah, it helps us, and we appreciate that if you do. But if you don't, don't bother. The other thing, what was the other thing? If you have any questions, comments, letters of resignation, or other such queries, go ahead and leave those down in the comment section below. And if you want to get a hold of me personally, directly, you can get a hold of me on Twitter. You can tweet at me at HobFoote, HobFoote, and hit me up there, and we can talk about whatever. You need someone to vent to me, bro, or broette. You want to talk about cool movies and TV coming out? Awesome, let's do it. Talk about this game, other games, whatever. I'm all good. I'm a lonely man, W. So tweet me up. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Peace out, Girl Scouts.